Greetings and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where you can find the most latest and fascinating ADA news. You can enter to win 1000 ADA by watching the entire video, upvoting, subscribing, and leaving a comment that says Cardano is king. The winners will be chosen the following month and announced on the channel's community page. Crypto researcher and trader Log Davis thinks that Cardano's future updates and smart contracts will be a major driver of ADA growth. ADA is slated to jump 50 eggs, making it one of the top 5 digital assets to watch this year. But why is luck involved? Dave had such high hopes for the coin. Quite a few experts have been praising the Cardano cryptocurrency recently, and with good reason. Additionally, Mark Davis just dropped another huge one. This must be seen by all Cardano owners and enthusiasts. So let's get started without further ado. Log Davis, a well-known analyst and proprietor of the cryptocurrency, claimed that Cardano ADA might increase by 50 times. The cryptocurrency might surge 6x, same to how Polygon's Matic did, or more conservatively, to equal the market price of Ethereum. But he is so certain that the Davis recording will be a 50x hit. The bullish trigger provided by Cardano smart contracts will cause ADA to exceed Ethereum. He mentioned the Alonzo hard fork, which gave rise to smart contract functionality a year ago. The Alonzo voyage came before the release of the Cardano smart contracts, which facilitated the network's adoption of non-fungible tokens. This blockchain will greatly benefit from the addition of smart contracts to Cardano. In my opinion, the price will continue to increase as we near the launch of the smart contracts as anticipation grows for the real Cardano ecosystem to finally start operating. He said that he had conveyed his intense interest in Cardano, particularly in regards to his sizable and devoted network, in a series of tweets. The absurd thing is that, given that ADA is the largest cryptocurrency by far ahead of its rivals, everything I have said appears to have already been factored in. We're focusing a lot more on chain transactions, which highlights Cardano's biggest asset, its vibrant community. He claimed that Cardano ADA received special mention from the analysts, who described it as a monstrous beast of a cryptocurrency. He did add that Cardano's usage figures weren't particularly spectacular. Davis, however, was confident that the blockchain will develop. The cryptocurrency dealer observed that Cardano had 35,000 total transactions at the time of the tweet. In contrast, Ethereum had 1.2 million transactions, Polygon boasted 4.6 million, and Bitcoin had 240,000 transactions. While many investors are primarily focused on the price of ADA, the network's overall worth has grown significantly from the year's beginning. Cardano's TVL began the year slowly this year, starting from scratch on the first 2 days. It was fascinating to see as the total value locked gradually increased before accelerating. Since then, Cardano's TVL has not decreased and has repeatedly surpassed $250 million. Cardano had a TVO of 228,106 million in April, based on information from DeFi Llama. Many fans believe that as additional decentralized exchanges launch on the blockchain, the volume will continue to rise. It is also important to note that Cardano TVO has increased in value significantly, reaching a high of $326 million on March 24, 2022, but has since fallen to 9th place in terms of market cap. The network's overall logged value was also impacted, resulting in a decrease of only 228.6 million logs. Cardano is about to experience significant growth, according to Davis, who has a following of 950,000 people. Cardano's overall market value increased dramatically over the course of 4 months, he added, from essentially $0 at the beginning of the year to $250 million, still far behind other chains. He continued by saying that ADA was still undervalued even though it had a $240 million locked in DeFi and a $30 billion market cap. When Cardano first made smart contract capability available, only 10 decentralized exchanges have successfully opened on the network's mainnet, thus 3 indexes, MinSwap, SundaySwap, and WingRiders, contributed mostly 220 million TVL to Cardano. The creator of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, is also convinced that after the upcoming hard fork, more decentralized exchanges will emerge on the network, more indices will be established, and the value of the TVO will increase significantly. A study from a blockchain intelligence company cites a parabolic 50x growth in the cryptocurrency on-chain transactions worth over $100,000 as evidence of a rise in institutional purchasers' interest in Cardano. According to a tweet from the company, over 69 billion ADA were exchanged as part of a sizable transaction this year alone, accounting for more than 99% of Cardano's entire on-chain volume. This was one of the greatest volume levels seen since the middle of 2018, and it was compared to the 1.35 billion ADA and trading volume as of January 1st. This represents a 51-fold increase. The farm noted that a volume this high points to rising institutional demand. Additionally, since the beginning of the year, the combined address of Cisco and Cardano has grown from 3.5 million to 5 million. While Cardano ADA has been on the rise, addresses holding balances for other currencies like Shiba and ENU are falling. Finboat data reveals that Cardano's price has risen prior to the start of hard forks, which may have led many cryptocurrency enthusiasts to wonder whether ADA would have a more significant rally prior to the next hard fork. With the recent crisis in the cryptocurrency industry finally coming to an end, they had an impact on the majority of the decentralized financial assets. The majority of traders and analysts have taken the time to carefully examine Cardano ADA's price behavior and attempt to forecast its future course. Upon careful consideration of Cardano, another cryptocurrency trader, Michael Van de Poppe, spotted a potential trigger that might alter the course of the asset and likely cause its price to soar in order to pass the eggs, and he shared it along with a chart. The party time sugar, according to one crypto expert, is at 48 cents, and up to that point, ADA is still resting on support. If Van der Pompe's forecasts come true, these estimates would be consistent with some of the other Cardano price forecasts provided by the Cardano community. Finborough has earlier predicted that Cardano will cost $2.90 by September 1, 2022. Similar to this, the CoinMarketCap community predicts that the average price will be 79 cents by the end of August and 88 cents by the end of July. It also implied that Cardano may trade at $1.63 by the end of July. Cardano was selling at 46 cents as of this writing, a rise of 2.29% but a decrease of 3.01% over the previous week. Given his recent successful launch on the testnet by blockchain engineers at IOG, the price hike may occur as the anticipated hard fork approaches. There has been a large increase in interest on Cardano as the cryptocurrency has been strongly surging and is intended to greatly outperform other cryptos. If we examine the ADH trade volume, this is clear. Since the announcement of the Alonzo hard fork, Cardano has the ability to support smart contracts. This DeFi ecosystem's increased activity and the impending hard fork may be a significant factor. Amid the president's market bearishness, ADA is one of the cryptocurrencies that investors are anticipating for a strong surge. Due to the fact that there will be 178% more cryptocurrency users worldwide in 2021, Cardano was positioned in a way that makes it possible for users to build other native assets in the blockchain and carry out transactions without the use of a smart contract. As a result, we already have more than 2.5 million native tokens, and ADA investors will see a return on their investment of more than 200% in 2021. Additionally, it appears that the upgrade to Cardano by Alonzo had a substantial effect on investor mood. The upgrade will also fix what critics have called one of the network's most obvious flaws. The Cardano network is one of the cryptos that has advanced technology the most this year. According to Cardano specialists, Cardano has proven to be the finest Ethereum killer over the past few years. Based on price activity, ADA has been a fantastic investment for both new and experienced investors. Before investing, you should be aware of Cardano's long-term performance and price expectations. In general, no one can predict whether an investment in a cryptocurrency would be lucrative. If you think ADA has the potential to grow 50 times over the long term and can do so, regardless of the ups and downs, be prepared to continue with your investment. At the Binance Blockchain Week in Dubai, Hoskinson delivered a stirring keynote address in which he discussed the necessity of decentralization and the challenges associated with the coordination it requires. If we are genuinely decentralized, we must resolve this issue together. For these things, we need to draft some form of constitution. The Bill of Rights for using cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology must be determined.